The whiskey world is so fragmented. You've got consumers on one side that enjoy drinking whiskey, and you've got investors on the other side that collect and invest in whiskey. And there is just a real lack of information. There's just no ultimate resource. Bevvy is the perfect whiskey companion, whether you're a collector, a consumer, or someone just with a general interest. Bevvy has basically created and built the world's largest, most comprehensive database of whiskies. That's what sits behind everything that Bevvy does. It presents it in a really cool and interesting, engaging way by layering over the top of that a mobile application that allows any mobile camera to capture and identify any bottle of whiskey ever made. It's providing a level of depth of information, richness of data that just isn't available on a whiskey label. It's not available to a user just via a Google search. So we're opening the world of whiskey to a user in a way that's never been done before.
A friend of mine once said he doesn't know anybody who's seen as many whiskey labels as I have. And I thought, yeah, you're probably right. I've worked in retail, in auctions, and obviously now developing the Bevvy app. And I think these different types of experiences have added to my knowledge in different ways. A big part of what we do is making whiskey accessible and easy to navigate. The specialists we've got have got a range of different backgrounds, use their enthusiasm and their expertise to just improve the experience for Bevvy users.
I'm leading a fantastic team of developers with experience in text and image recognition, and we've been building Bevvy's proprietary scanning tech. The first step is the user scans a bottle, and then the server takes the image and tries to match that image with one of the 150,000 bottles we've got in the database. When we find the right bottle, we show information about the distillery, any reviews, we'll have videos for that bottle as well.
Once we'd built this piece of tech that people were using, how could we actually monetize it? How could we turn these consumers that are accessing the information we're providing them with and turn them into a consumer that wants to buy something from us? We're able to recommend similar whiskies they may enjoy if they enjoy a whiskey that they've scanned.
We will take the data that you've input in terms of your favourites or your collections, and we'll start to build a profile of what your palate is like and what sort of whiskies you're looking for, in the same way that Spotify gets to know your music preferences, or Amazon knows what type of deodorant you buy. The more you use it, the better the recommendations will become.
In order to achieve this, of course, we could be just using the existing machine learning algorithms out there, but when you want to go into a niche market, you need to have the experts that can tailor this technology. This means the users will get the best possible recommendations.
That whiskey will very shortly be available for them to buy in the app, buy the bottle or buy the dram. But over and above that, we've partnered with distilleries. We've got many distilleries that we're working with right now to provide unique experiences in the app. This can be anything from allowing people to buy a unique single cask release, or it could be anything right through to an augmented reality experience. Again, all of these things are accessed exclusively in the Bevvy app. Bevvy has already built out a phenomenal platform with an incredible user base. We're seeing tens and tens of thousands of scans on a monthly basis, but user scans can peak at anything up to 10, 12 a minute, with active users from over 70 countries accessing the world of whiskey through our app each and every day. Our mission is to serve both the consumers that want simpler access to the process of discovery of distilleries, but also to serve the distilleries themselves. We've run major whiskey release ballots that have sold out in minutes, distributed tasting events that brought hundreds and hundreds of people together online. We're the definitive partner with any and every whiskey festival. If you see someone with a phone hovering in front of a whiskey label, it's almost certainly Bevvy that they're using. And in the midst of all this innovation, we are cutting through the fragmentation, the messiness, the pretentiousness. We're cutting through the inaccessibility in order to open up the world of whiskey for everyone.